Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming my book prompts pick, my August TBR. So I have a lot of books, as you guys can see. This is literally my TBR cart and it's full front and back of books. And I have a stack of books here on the floor that you guys can't see. They're right here that I have that I also cannot fit on my cart. So I saw Sarah Caroli. I have seen Rachel Catherine on YouTube do the TBR jar prompts pick their reads for the month. So I really wanted to film a video like that because I usually would have just like all the books that I had like on a little piece of paper, and I would go ahead and just randomly pick it out of my little, I'm going to say jar, but it's a little pot plant thing. So I have them all in here, all the different prompts that I have, and the prompts that I'm using are actually from Sarah Caroli, or the ones that she used, because I just wasn't sure like what kind of prompts I wanted to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I don't want this video to be long because it's just picking my books video. So yeah, like I said, all of the books that I have in here are literally there's books front and on the other side, so it might be a little bit hard to choose books, but I do have ones that are like on the top of my list that I do want to get to. So we'll see what kind of prompts we get for this go around of books. Like I said before, this is the first time I'm doing something like this, so I'm really excited to see like what stacks of books we're gonna get. I think I'm gonna do 5 prompts because I usually read 4 to 5 books a month, which to some that might be a lot, to some that might not be a lot at all. But I'm not the fastest reader, so to me that's a good amount because I'm staying on track of my reading goal for the end of the year. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna shake this up. I know the prompts because I wrote them down, but I honestly can't even remember what they are. So I'm just going to shake this really well. Okay, let's see. The first prompt. I'm so nervous. Okay, I got one. The first one is book that is a rom-com. One of the books, or a couple of the books that I have are, I looked up rom-com books because it's like a romance comedy. So one of the books that did pop up was Better Than the Movies, which I've already read and I really loved, but it also says Book Lovers and Love on the Brain and The Love Hypothesis, which I do have all 3 of those books. Now which one do I want to read? It's kind of hard because I'm not sure which one I would want to read. They're actually like, oh, I don't know. Let me move these books down because I have another stack of books here on top of my books that are already on the cart. I have Book Lovers, I know I have The Love Hypothesis, it's on the other side, and I have Love on the Brain. I think I'm gonna go with The Love Hypothesis because I know that one was a really popular one. Let me see if I can grab that one from the back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with The Love Hypothesis because I know that was a very popular one and a very talked about. It was very talked about. I think it was on Book Talk and BookTube. So I think I'm gonna go with The Love Hypothesis as my rom-com book because I don't know, I've had it on my TBR for a while, so I'm gonna choose that one. For my second prompt, I'm gonna pick, got one. The next prompt is book that is a mystery. Oh, sorry. The book that is a murder mystery. Murder mystery. All my like thriller books are like here on my like second shelf. So a murder mystery. Huh. I think I found one. So the One of Us is Lying falls under the category of murder mystery, so I think I'm gonna do that one because I've actually been wanting to read it. I just finished the Good Girls Guide to Murder trilogy, which was really good. So now I think I'm gonna pick this one as like my next murder mystery book, but I'm gonna have to find a way to get it out of my cart. Okay, I got my book. So One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus is going to be the murder mystery for my August TBR. Let's pick another prompt. It's kind of like nerve-wracking because this is like the books I should be reading this month. So it says book by an author you love. Ooh, I feel like I have a lot of authors that I really like, but I'm not like someone who, I don't know, I feel like I've read a good amount of books but not enough to be like, oh yeah, I love this author. Or I think the book I'm going to use for the author that I love is going to be Twisted Games by Anna Hong, just because I did enjoy Twisted Love. Not necessarily that I love her books, I did enjoy it, but I don't really have, I feel like, an author that I'm like in love with their books. I don't know if I've found that author for me just yet, but I do want to get to the rest of the series because I do have all the books. So I think I'm going to do Twisted Games by Anna Hong, which I have right back here. Hopefully I can get it out. Oh, this might be a little bit tricky. Let me see. I got my book for an author that I love, which is Twisted Games by Anna Hong, and this is the second book of the series, of the Twisted series, so that's going to be my third book. Now, let's see what my last two are going to be. I feel like we have a good variety of books right now. Like, it's going to be, I don't know, I feel like it's going to be good. Hopefully I get through all these books, because sometimes I feel like after I finish a book that I really enjoyed, like the Good Girl's Guide to Murder like trilogy, then I feel like I get kind of into a slump, because then I don't really know what I want to read next. So let's see. It says book with a great first line. Ooh, that's gonna be hard because I have a lot of books here. Let's see. I think I'm gonna choose a couple that I maybe want to put on my TBR and just read the first line of those and see which one is more intriguing. Let's see. Let's see this one. Okay, so I read the first lines of You've Reached Sam, Magnolia Parks, if he had been with me, and they didn't really gravitate me very much, but I do have the book Fourth Wing, which is one that's been very popular the last couple of months on Book Talk and Bookstagram, and I feel like BookTube. So I did read the first line. It said, conscription day is always the deadliest. Maybe that's why the sunrise is especially beautiful this morning, because I know it might be my last. That one's pretty intriguing. I did order this on Amazon because I could not find it anywhere. And on the Amazon picture that I saw, it had the black edge with the dragons on the pages. And when I got it, it was not it. So I'm really sad I didn't have the one with the black edges. Maybe I'll buy it eventually, and maybe I'll like give this one away. But I think I'm gonna go with Fourth Wing as my fourth book for a book with a great first line, because it does intrigue me. So, and I do want to get to this because I've heard it's really good. So the last and final prompt that I'm picking for this month of August is going to be, I'm nervous. Let's see. It says book chosen solely because of the cover. Okay, that's kind of a little bit easier because I do sometimes get books based on the covers because sometimes the covers of books are just so beautiful. So let's see which is a cover of a book that really intrigues me. Let me see what books I have back here that I cannot see. Ooh. One of the books that really intrigues me is The Kingdom of the Wicked. Like, the cover is just so pretty. I have the hardback, or the hardback covers of the three books in the series. So I believe Kingdom of the Wicked is the first one, and this is a really cool like cover. So this might potentially be one. Let's see. Which other one? This one also, The Inheritance Games, is also a really cool cover. It's really, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot to look at here, so this one might be a potential one. I haven't read the series yet because the third book hasn't come out in paperback yet. Oh, actually, by the time you guys are watching this, it probably is already out, but I haven't ordered it. But that one for sure is pretty intriguing. Which other one? I don't know. I feel like these two are like right now the ones that are my eyes are kind of gravitating towards. Ooh. I feel like also The Final Offer is a really like beautiful cover. So maybe The Final Offer, The Inheritance Games, or King of the Wicked. Now to choose which one is gonna be the question because I don't know which one I want to choose. So I feel like I definitely want to finish the Dreamland Billionaire series, but this is definitely one on like the lower side of like the ones I really want to read because The Inheritance Scheme sounds really good, but also Kingdom of the Wicked. So I think I'm gonna have my fiance pick. He should be home in a little bit. He went to help his dad with something, but I think I'm gonna have him pick my fifth and final book for August. I'm gonna pause the video for now, and I have my little prompt thing here. So I'm gonna see when he gets back which one he chooses. In the meantime, I will try to reorganize my TBR cart because kind of a mess and there's so many books on here. It's so heavy to move around. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so for the prompt book chosen solely because of the cover, since I couldn't really make up my mind of which one I wanted, which was the Kingdom of the Wicked book 1 or the Inheritance Games book 1, my fiance picked Kingdom of the Wicked because he said it looks really cool. So this is going to be my fifth book for my August TBR. So I'm very excited to read these books. I don't know which one I'm going to start with because I don't know which one I would want to start with. So yeah, these are the books for my August TBR that were chosen based on my prompts. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I hope it wasn't like too all over the place because I feel like every time like I'm trying to film like a book video, I kind of just ramble on about the weirdest things. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you want to see more book videos from me or just any kind of content. I'm not really sure like what I'm really filming. I just, depending on my mood is what I film. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little book video and I will hopefully see you guys in my next one. Bye.